But in the 1950s, safety still took a backseat to style. Cars were becoming bigger and more powerful. Speeding was such a problem, actor James Dean was asked to film a promotional spot.
Take it easy driving. The life you might save might be mine.
A few weeks later, Dean died on a California road. While the death rate soared, one accident in 1951 would inspire a safety idea so revolutionary that it took almost 30 years to show up in an automobile. On a ride with his family, John Hetrick swerved to avoid a rock and landed in a ditch.
I guess simultaneously, instantly, we both extended a hand to keep our daughter from hitting the dash. That's when I realized that there was no such thing as protection in a car.
On the way home, Hetrick thought there should be something to stop people from hitting the dash or the windshield in a collision.
I guess first I thought, well, why not have like a sponge-like material? Then I thought, no, that wouldn't work. So I thought, you need something better than that.
He thought of a cushion, a cloth cushion, that would fill with air quickly when an accident occurred.
I started to sketch an air cushion. Now, the air cushion, I thought, well, it has to be inflated by some means. Then that's when I thought of when I was in the Navy.
Almost a decade earlier, Hetrick worked in a Navy torpedo maintenance shop. Torpedoes carried a charge of highly compressed air. One day, an unusual event occurred. The torpedo he was working on was covered with a canvas.
And all at once, air was accidentally released. And that quick, it shot up into the air. Well, the quicker you might, could blink your eye.
Inspired by a torpedo canvas, Hetrick's airbag was mechanical. Triggered by springs, the bag was filled by compressed air. In 1952, John Hetrick was granted the first patent for an airbag. Shortly after, he wrote to car makers and insurance companies trying to market his new invention. All but one letter went unanswered.
One company wrote back and said they were not interested in it because people were mostly interested in fancy radios and fancy cars, and I think at that time they had these fancy fenders, but they were not interested in safety.
They wouldn't be interested in airbags for years to come.